Hi guys, I'm back with another video. We're in the middle of a blizzard, so I'm doing a lot of content today. Today I'm going to be talking about self-concept. Someone requested that I do a video on this in depth to help with understanding, creating states, and how you feel about yourself and how it strictly correlates to your 3D and what you're experiencing. So, first of all, your self concept is how you feel inside about yourself. It's about how you feel about what you deserve from other people, how you treat yourself, how you expect to be treated. It's your worthiness. It's basically everything that you create from your outer relationships that reflects back is an underlying self-concept. One important point that I want to make is when you are constantly looking for validation in the 3D, whether it be compliments, being accepted, being told that you look good, or some sort of compliment to make you feel good. When you're looking for that outside yourself, your self-concept is weak. Okay, you know your self-concept is strong and solid when you don't need outside validation, no matter what anyone says or does to you. I'm going to give you an example, and I've witnessed this firsthand. When a woman is so excited that a man gives her a compliment, and she like eats it up and needs that, then you don't feel good about yourself inside. Because when someone compliments you, you're like, yeah, I know that already. I mean, you don't say that because it sounds kind of rude, but it's just like, it's not a surprise, and you don't get excited about it because you already feel that way inside about yourself. So you're not looking for outside validation. You're working on feeling validated inside. And then anything that comes in from the 3D is just extra. Secondly, you're not overly impressed by material things, by someone's material goods or your own material goods. If you're abundant inside and you feel good inside already, then you are not overly impressed by material goods. First of all, it's temporary. Second of all, your legacy is not going to be talked about after you leave in regards to what kind of car you drove, what kind of house you had. I mean, unless you were like Rockefeller or something, but even then, your character, your soul, what you do here, and how you live your life is your memory, your legacy. So be aware of your choices and be aware of the confidence that you exude, or if you don't have that, then you need to work on it. And that's going to be a whole nother video because that's a whole nother topic. So how do you manifest? Well, you get into a desired state, your assumption, and in order to get into that state, I feel that you need to have a solid self-concept. And the answer to that is because you'll doubt yourself. You won't believe in yourself or your capability to manifest something in. You'll complain. You'll be in a victim mentality. You'll blame. You don't have 100% awareness and control that you are creating. When your self-concept is solid and strong, you're not going to look outside yourself. You're going to know, like, I got to go within. I got to change this. I got to look at this. I got to create from within. This is just showing me something that I need to look at, or this is old. This is an old assumption. You'll start to use the 3D as your teacher instead of reacting to it. Now, there may be times when you're going to get triggered, especially if it's someone close to you, your lover, or someone that may hurt you. Use it as a tool. Even if you get upset in the moment, don't get stuck in it. Use it as a tool and say, why is this being reflected back to me? How can I use this to elevate myself? You got to get ahead and above things. That's what awareness is. That's what self-development is. And the more that you can get ahead or above something, then the quicker it is to heal, have what it is that you want to bring in. And I also want to make a point that, some of the most beautiful things in life are free. That's love, joy, peace. Yes, money is important because we live in a physical reality, but it will not bring true love into your life and true value in your soul. I want you to realize that if you're having issues in your romantic life, in your love life, if you're not manifesting love, if you're not, magnetizing love in, then it's something within you. You have to stop blaming the other person because you're creating, you're the creator, and nothing is outside of us. It's our soul and our body, this consciousness that connects us all. And when we go to the other side, we lose this body anyway. So why not use your consciousness and your soul here and listen to your heart and not your logical mind? And, there's your brain and then there's your mind, your ego, and then your consciousness. Make decisions based on love, not in fear. Question your old programming. Don't buy other people's doubts and beliefs about you or even about themselves. Like if they're complaining or they're being negative about their own life, just refuse to hear it because it's not real. It's their story. It's their perception. It's not like reality. It's just what they see. And once you get to this place, you're going to be able to read people easily. Your intuition will be pristine. You'll already know. You won't need to seek validation from the 3D. You're just going to know things. You're going to select the version of you that you want to show up. And there might be times where you need to do some inner work to get yourself back to center. We are human here after all. We're not just our soul in a higher level, consciousness because we're in a physical world, but it's inside of you to tap into your higher self. It's always there. So self-concept is how you feel about yourself, how you expect to be treated, what you think you deserve. If you believe in yourself 1,000,000%, no matter what anyone says, does, or anything like that, no one can derail you. You might get knocked down, but you'll become even stronger from it. You elevate from challenges. You don't go into victim mentality. You know that you can select the version inside of you, which is going to help you select the version of whatever it is you're dealing with in the 3D. You realize your capabilities. And then you start to realize this is why I'm having this issue with my person, because I'm thinking this about myself, or I'm thinking this about them, and this is why this is showing up for me. You start to realize that it's really just a teaching game. So if you need coaching or you need help on your self-concept, or you want me to do a video on confidence or believing in yourself or anything like that, let me know. Hopefully this helps because you need your self-concept solid and strong to get into assumption to create a different reality. Remember, nothing changes in 3D until you do. So believe in yourself. Believe that you are unlimited. Don't buy other people's doubts, fears, and any lower limits. You are the creator. We are all the creators of our reality. And we get to choose every day what we want to think, feel, and assume. So remember that. Every day you get to change the story. You get to pick the story. You get to pick the version. You get to pick the reality that you want to sit in. and how you want to feel about yourself.